Okay. So in this video I'm going to explain you about manually creating a case. To create a case manually, click on this case menu and click on Create Case. A case can also be called as a ticket, or a problem, or incidents. A pop-up has appeared and we will fill in the details. I will first enter the case subject. Enter the case status. Since it's a new case, the status will be open. Also select the priority. I will select priority medium. The priority has a relevance in SLA calculation. So if it is a high priority case, the SLA time allowed is normally less. Select the case type. So I'm going to select the only case type, that is sample sales process. You can also add any description. You can either enter a territory or leave it blank. If your organization has territory, legal entity or line of business, then you can use these fields. You can select the case person in charge or leave it blank. So case PIC is basically the person who is overall in charge of this case, overall manager of this case. If in your organization you follow that kind of structure, then you can select the case PIC. Now in the next screen you can enter an account in case you want to do an account assignment. If you are creating a sales case, you can also enter the money information. For example, the likely opportunities value is 2000, worst case is 0, and best case is 3000 and probability of success is 60%. This information is used in sales pipeline report. I can then move next and here I can select the contacts. For example, if there are any leads or any contacts in my system, they will appear here. Now unfortunately this is a blank system, so records are not created, but I can also add ad hoc contacts, so let me quickly add 2 ad hoc contacts. These contacts are the people with whom I will working on this case. Note that the second contact I have marked to be a CC person. Now the case is created and you will see here first manual case created a few seconds ago. And you can see here the task template it is supposed to follow. Now in this case, if I click the email button, the email composer box will open, and the details of the contact that we captured in that case will automatically appear in Send to and CC field. You will remember that I selected a second contact to remain in the CC field. If I go back to the case, I can make a change from here. And if I go back to the case and if I add one more contact, let's say E, F, and that also I'll select to be CC and I'll complete. If I click on email button again, you will see that proper contacts are already filled into the relevant Sent to and CC fields. Similarly, if I click on SMS, the SMS pop-up box will come up, and the contact numbers of all these people will be pre-filled. I can then just type in the message and send SMS to them. You can see here 2 icons, so one of them I used just to change the case master details. The second one here, if you click, a pop-up will appear and it will show you some relevant information as to when it was created, who is the user PIC, case status, priority type, and if any other information has been captured. Similarly, here if you click it will show you the specific details for this task on this case. As you can see it says that it is assigned to user Vibhav. The status is ongoing and actual start was this date and this time and actual start was this date or this time. I am going to move the case to next stage. When I click, it will ask me some questions. So it is asking me, are you sure all initial information is available? I say, yes. Have you done the background checks on the client? Yes. And I will type here all okay and I will move next. Now if I click here on the previous task, you will see that not only the completion time and everything has been captured, but the question that I answered, that information is also available here. This thing can be used intelligently to capture relevant information at various stages so that subsequently whoever is going to work on this case can benefit from it. Now before I close this video, I will just show you where these questions are defined. So for this I will go to Administration and I will go to the task template. The questions will flash on step 10. So if I click Change, I will notice that those questions were added here, which were flashed when I moved from task 10 to task 20. So thank you for watching this video and explore Solastis today, as it is a better CRM than many other CRMs in the market.